So, still learning to tie these Matukas. So literally, it's making me super sleepy. On top of that, still haven't really adjusted to the time change. It's so dark outside. But still working on learning these Matukas. I discovered one of the boxes I got from a yard sale with beads had foam on the bottom. Well, I remembered, rather. So I figured it'd be a perfect spot. But I'm gonna try to tie more of these because I could use yarn. And yeah, I would like to get them down because really nice use of the guinea hen. Okay. How do I usually... So, getting right at it. Alright, I'll just do the small one again. I did prepare some feathers already. And, really stoked on this one, honestly. Because the feathers already are so sweet. And super vibrant. A little tricky folding them. Make a pink one. A little tricky folding them. I haven't really gotten that part down very well. So this time, use the hook to just kind of start bending along this. Oop, wrong way. Start bending along the spine. Kind of thought maybe this would help. Just gotta get like a fold in there. Oh, there's some fluffy tendrils. Trickiest thing in the world for me right now is figuring out how to fold these. I do have that vise with the scrap of metal in it. And like running a little backwards feels like it helps. Oops. Trying to stay on. The Mike Tyson fight is tonight, apparently. So I'm definitely. Oh man, I got them all gnarled up. That's okay. Just don't know where to hold it. Oh. Just trying to brush my fingers back a little bit, maybe to like get them folded. I feel like I was a little better at this yesterday. It looks like a fairy or a cartoon butterfly. I don't know. Let's see. I am just brutalizing this one. What's happening? My hands are like way colder than they were yesterday. A little bit of a cold front here in southeast Florida. Alright. There was a slight curve in this, maybe. Okay, I feel like it's getting the point. Gosh, I need to learn some more techniques. Okay. Hope everyone's having a beautiful day. I don't know what's happening. Like one side folded. Okay. I gotta get the tweezers. Both pairs. I just know I must be doing this wrong. Hello. Ouch, what is this? This is learning how to tie flies for fishing and make lures. Got some spiral. That's not doing. Trying to fold a feather. Okay. A little helpful. I think the fight is in about an hour, code said. Oh. Oh, my hands are frozen solid. Oh, I can't get it folded one bit. And like one side kind of folded really well. Like, did pieces break off? What happened with this one? But many of the feathers in the bag aren't large enough, so that's the only reason why I'm still trying to get this. Rather than moving on. Okay. So it's as folded as I can get, and I'll be able to smooth it back out. And still like, learning the thing. What? What? Eric, do specify if So, God, I need to get that water fountain. I'm not sure what color. I like the sounds. Although it does make me nervous because this black is not the best. Okay, so now I need a piece of yarn, a piece of wire, and a piece of tinsel. Let's see. I would like to, I guess, stick with silver wire. It's very thin. I can hear myself from the other room. Isn't that... Whoa. Ah. Mike is Mike indeed. Very curious. I passed by a video of like the weigh-in, but I didn't watch it. A little kink in it, but I don't think we'll make it that far down the wire. I mean, I bet they've been talking about this fight for a while. It just seems so bizarre. Okay, and I don't fully understand the context and how it came about and those kind of things. Let's see. Why can I hear myself so low? So, this color, green, like a pink and green one, and what color? Hello, Taipon. Learning to tie flies, and this pattern specifically saw in Savage Flies, and it was such a sweet use of these feathers. I really want to get it down. Oh, my hands are cold. Anyway, I need a piece of yarn. No, that'd be hideous. Maybe like, okay. I do have black, which that might be cool. Well, no. Silver. This is why it takes me so long. I can't get so hung up on the colors. So let's see. I'll do black yarn. And I guess I'll keep it this width, or maybe, yeah, I'll keep it this. It's really easy to make yarn much thinner because you can just pull out fibers. Cool sound. Oop, hello. Forgot the tinsel. The other reason why it takes me so long is I immediately lose what I put down. A lot of this stuff is very sturdy and strong, however, It is featherweight. Definitely disappears. Ooh, I freaking hate this yarn so much. I just need to get thread. This thread is the only one that breaks. But learning. Oh, my tear ducts are reacting. I hate this thread with a passion. I really do. And I like everything. Thread is an absolute nightmare. But it's the only black I have. So, sticking with it. I just put glue. Like that. Pull that tight and flip it over with the tag end. And you're good. You're good enough. And zip. Just like it's so thin, so I do that fold only if I'm gonna be pulling it super tight. I feel like that's when I like that fold. It makes me feel so safe, so secure. Won't slip out. It's very thin, but very strong. You can really pull this stuff. Not the thread, the tinsel. So I'm trying to get it, but it's not important. Oh, I left the tags. Dang. Let me start just wrapping it with all the stuff I have here. So I really like these setups, or these tie setups, where everything gets attached and it's just in the back waiting. It's a neat process. And can't get over using yarn. I finally have use for the maddening amount of yarn that I've accumulated. I'm not entirely sure how to like tuck this. Mike Tyson fight. Because they've been talking about it for a while. And it's like when something hypothetical like ends up happening or something. The tinsel. Oops. Dang it. I don't like where I attached it much. I gotta take better care in attaching it at a more strategic location. Trying to look in the camera as I do, or at the screen rather. My hook is falling at the base. A little uneven. Pretty dang uneven, but it's okay. I really rattled these feathers. My stomach is making sounds. Like pretty dang loud sounds. So just trying to get some of these fibers out. Because this one I want to stop a little shorter to see how that works out. Almost knocked a bunch of stuff over, a bunch of crystal flash scraps. So, okay, now I see it. It's just a kind of, not the best feather choice. Every feather is very different. But we'll see with this first wrap. Yeah. And since it's a little translucent, you can see exactly where the wire is. Alright. Nothing more satisfying than going in between individual feathers, or the individual tendrils. That's what I keep calling them. There's already a gap in the exact spot. I just never know how to take care of the tag of the wire. Did I go around? Don't feel like I do. Why does hunger hit me as soon as I hit live? I forgot to leave some of the things aside for the beard. Oh dear. A little piece of feather sticking out is gonna drive me nuts. Anyway. Okay. I'll just add a beard to it, from what I understand. And that's golden. I do like this color combination. I wish I did add some green somewhere. And I wish the feather looked the hair better. I still have to figure out more methods of folding feathers that could handle these tails. Oh, that looked a lot better. Let's see. Oh, there's some. Okay, so I have to find a pink feather because it's not gonna be a little longer. One moment. Stick to these a little bit. I'm just getting ahead of plumage, and this stuff specifically is from Hobby Lobby. Very, very random in regards to sizes and colors and all that. Like this one is very, but come to find out everything. Oh, you hear that? You hear that? To find out it all has purposes and all the feather shapes, especially. Haven't found a decent way to like bunch up little feather tendrils. They have so much texture in them, like forked. Really pretty profile. I think maybe this beard is a little too far back and a little too long, but I'm gonna keep it because I do want some variation within stuff so I could see what is what. Which I think I've been overthinking fly fishing a little bit, like the casting and stuff. There's still a few things I don't quite understand, like changing your rigs. Do you just cut them off? Do you use a specific knot that you could perhaps untie? What's it? What is? Oh. Alright. Ah! I don't like the head shape. Very much. But good. Look at that. Kind of derpy.
Hey, have you seen the grill lighter?
No.
Oh boy. I'm popping on that T-bone in like 10.
Sweet. T-Bone and Mike Tyson fight in 2024. Never thought I would, you know, see in an adult life. Grew up hearing about Mike Tyson quite a lot. And I do want to see if my parents texted the back. They left the hospital the day early. Not sure why. But Nick's gonna find out. My phone is working now. God, this freaking bread. It's just like so brittle. I really shouldn't use it, but like I said, it's the only black I have. And it's really just getting used to tying different types of patterns and whatnot. Hoping to get quick at it. A little raggedy, which I'm not sure if this is gonna work, because everyone I've seen, not well, a lot of the ones I've seen this for, the tendrils, if you will, are nice and fans rather than all like that. Shoot. I gotta just learn how to fold feathers. I just gotta sit down long enough and look up how to fold a feather. But the color combinations are wicked. I really like the hen feathers. So if I can learn how to, and they produce such an interesting silhouette that I can really see, or like picture approximately, I feel like, what it would look like underwater, because I'm guessing it's like underwater. I don't think these would float in any way, but like a little bait fish or something. I did start prepping some foam, cutting a few strips. This one, like, you can see the original size of the strip I cut here, but I'm just trying to get it perfect. And saw a really cool pattern where they use that for wrap and put some peacock curl up the sides. Not gonna be fighting until 11. Dang. So it's probably just gonna be like a big show, like until then, like the whole thing starts out whenever, and then interesting. Let me grab some soda or something. My stomach is like so loud. That was coffee. Yeah, I really still overwhelmed by patterns and haven't really landed on. I did want to try the tinsel and the glue, but I also want to tie. I did find a few other things. This stuff I feel like would be ideal here, as well as this. What's cool about this is it's elastic, maybe for wrap or something, and like resined in place. I don't know, but it's got some nice color to it and nice color combination. One moment. Man. Yeah. Interesting. I just can't get. I thought the one picture I saw was fake actually of hold on. Right Tyson. Yeah, that was fake. It's like in those spandex undies. I forget what they're called. Speedos. Which like, you know, no judgment. It's just when I was scrolling I was like, yeah, funny imagery. But didn't really like with the white sneakers, it's definitely a look. Or the socks. I don't know. Anywho. So man, I'm starving. So I think this is gonna be a short one, but yeah, I just can't focus. And I do want to see if my parents texted back. My dad's gearing up for some good old American chemo, so all intense and stuff. And he just got out of surgery yesterday, and has a big old thing on his neck and nose, and yeah, so gonna check back in with them and get some food in me and try to make some more of these Matukas. Trying to keep those feathers nice and together. And I'm gonna try to wet that last one to see what that happens. And what MMA is alright, but there's Prime or Pride or something, which I haven't watched in a while, but a long time ago I used to. She was dope. Cause there was the Emelianenko brothers. And like the one joined the Russian mafia or some crazy. It was just wild. It was a few years ago. It was a while ago. And there's another dude that I followed, just like vaguely, like not really too into it. Just would watch if I saw the name, but I can't. Crow Cop or something. Croatian dude, and pretty neat. I was really into like fighting and Bruce Lee and stuff, so I kind of had a predisposition for it, I think. And in Lake Worth, they used to show the UFC fights on the wall, and my best friend before his freaking life was destroyed, quite literally, was in MMA, so I was pretty surrounded by it. Hey, the Pride is I don't know like what country it's based out of or if it's like a global or what, because I think UFC is so not at all sure. It moves so slow. Like finally got that second surgery, which that took a while. But times are moving so slow. And in between tests is so much time. So I have no real idea when anything like that starts, or what that's even gonna look like. Gonna be a nightmare, I know that, cause wow, look at the feather. Whoa, the camera picked that up. Wild. That's so fine. But yeah, it's and probably gonna be trying to change their diet a little bit. And they're really lucky they live next to so many produce shops and Spanish markets, which are very meat centric. And yeah, zero inkling in what the future's gonna look like, but hopefully it'll involve some good stuff. It's just like the worst shape I've. Dude was a machine forever, but definitely gonna. Boy, yeah, but I don't know. My stomach's about to start growling again, so gonna hop off and eat and get ready to see whatever is happening tonight. Which again, I thought it was kind of like because I know it was canceled once, but I can't help but be curious. I have never. I mean, I haven't seen a Mike Tyson fight since I was a child, like since I was like 2 feet tall, and so yeah, oddly excited. I really like Mike Tyson. I don't know much about him, but anytime I see an interview, I watch it, and yeah. Ooh. But just so speechless with everything that's going on. But looking for some more patterns to try, and just kind of been repeating the oh yeah, no, that's a. If you look into the Emelianenko brothers, L. Shoot, let me just look up how. It's just whoa. Is that oh? Emelianenko brothers. Shoot. Pride. I forget. Pride. Russian brothers. Wow, that works every time. Emelianenko. It's just such a wild. Where is it? There it is. Emelianenko. So simple. Igor. I love how the hat doesn't say simple man, it says simple men. It is a highly necessary relic of the internet. Not relic, but treasure. And some Coliseum stuff. But whoa. Oh. Interesting. But yeah. I wish I could just check text messages while it's on. Because I'm using the phone that actually works to stream. Because it actually works. But the other one is anyway. Happy trials. I shall return hopefully with some new patterns to learn, and been trying to find the oldest ones I can, but a few things I just am not sure what to substitute, and mod activity. Oh, I can't imagine. I know it's MMA or whatever, but I can't imagine it's like not. It has to be like bullshit. I mean, bullshit. A little. I don't know. I haven't seen anything on it. I didn't watch the weigh-in or anything, so I don't know like the atmosphere of it. But it just seems very like, I don't know, like WWE or something. Because like the associations I have are like Mike Tyson and a YouTuber, only because I don't really know anything about Jake Paul. Besides Prime and like seeing his name just about everywhere, but yeah, I don't know much about And even so, I can't imagine. I wouldn't be. I just don't know if in my mind it's so random. So like, there has to be a reason. Because I don't know what started it. Maybe I don't know. For some reason, Mike Tyson's fighting a YouTuber tonight. I gotta see it. Man. But I feel like any form of entertainment, even if the entertainment itself is like as legit or whatever as it gets, possibly, it's definitely has its dark underbellies, and like just like any entertainment, I guess. Anywhere there's like managers and investors and like celebrity status, that kind of stuff, I feel like gets dark quick, or just like is. And like, I haven't watched any of the Diddy stuff, and like yeah, I haven't watched any of the Diddy stuff for a while. Like Suge Knight's now saying some stuff, which I just like don't really know anything about these people. I've just heard the names my whole life, like, cause it's very like everywhere, and like to be I thought like P Diddy made music, but apparently he just like is in like some stuff that he's mainly like a producer. I didn't know that or anything like that at all, so I have zero context over it all. Like I know who Justin Bieber is. That's about it. And I've heard all the names before. Anyway, I'm gonna get on a tangent. My stomach is growling. And the I'm glad that the camera isn't all the way up because I'm sitting in such a such a like I don't know, like gremlin. Anyway, I don't know what's the words that are coming out of my mouth anyway. Happy trails. Love you all. I hope you have a beautiful evening. Be safe. Have a beautiful evening. I well, definitely will probably have more to say about the Mike Tyson shite show that's about to happen. I'm just so curious, like, if it's gonna be a disaster, if it's gonna be like good old entertainment, or like I don't know. I like Mike Tyson a lot, so the dude just makes me smile for some reason. I think so. Like I'm not that into like putting and stuff, but anyway, gross. What the hell is that? Oh shoot. Got glue on my book here. But anywho, of the how do you think? Well, let's see. Like look at I just think like the like whatever like large quantities of money, like everyone is like kind of gets controlled by it or something. I don't know, because like how did Diddy get a key to New York City, being that he's like freaking Caligula himself? But and yeah, anything like that. And to a broke movie can back in the box. yeah, I mean, I feel like aging does that too. Like I've not I might have seen a few of his fights like on YouTube, but I have zero memory of like that. I remember like people watching it and stuff like that, but I don't, I can't really visualize it. But mainly just watched his interviews and like when he talks about raising pigeons. But yeah, no, hearing like how Mike Tyson was, oh my gosh, beast. But I don't know like how they keep that alive. They get really, really injured. I mean, same thing with football players. And I was reading something interesting the other day of vets talking about police and like how police almost end up seeing more like horrific stuff because they're usually like on the job for years to decades and every day. I don't know what that was. He starred in The Hangover. I've never seen that, but I know that movie. I see scenes from it a lot. It's bad. The movie Hangover is bad, or the and sex of entertainment that are maintained by the dark arts. I mean, it's not far off, is it? It's gonna be, haven't watched any form of award shows or like modern entertainment. Thank God. I think the last time I watched something like that was like the Grammys or something with my mom. I watched a little bit of the Olympics because of that girl, Simone Biles, and because I saw, I thought it was edited. She was like 50 feet in the air. It was wild. But that was the first time I watched the Olympics. I didn't see the opening ceremony or anything. And like I saw a dude in like a green spandex like suit with an apple or something, but I didn't see the opening ceremony. I never looked it up. I should watch that too. It's I don't know, but I'm very hungry, so I'm rambling. Happy trails, so. If anybody has any pattern recommendations, please never hesitate.